Alright, 3 cover saves for the def guns, saving against the mortars. 4 ups. 2 saves, 1 wound. Alright, no cover saves against barrage weapons, turns out. Well, I don't like that, Mike Dunn.
You get cover saves, but you get cover saves from the blast. So if the blast hit in front of it, you would get a cover save.
Right.
Because it hits on top of the guy.
Well, but that would be only that guy, right?
Well.
Oh,
like
from the center, because it hit behind the thing. Alright. 3 casualties. Let's do... Where do I want to take them from? Let's take them from the middle. Take 1 here. But we got to thin these guys out so they're not so vulnerable to blast weapons. Alright, there we go. Okay, you didn't see it, but barrage weapons cause a pinning check, and I made that.
More ordnance weapons. The last Lehman Russ is going to shoot at that truck.
Okay,
the dice
I'm ready.
Wow. And this is ballistic skill, so it's 6 inches. Good grief.
Well, that's good. Alright, so the Lehman Russ is shooting at the gun wagon. This was the result. Minus ballistic skill is 6 inches this way. So we measured that, and we end up... let's see here, hold on. It's actually from the middle. So we end up right on this guy, that's right. So something like that. So that's the truck is in the blast, this guy's right under it, and then this guy's affected too.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So let's go the 2 guys.
Okay. 2 ups.
Well,
1 wound. So no cover saves for me, because again the whole of the blast is right on him.
You do get a cover save for that.
I do?
Yes.
It's not a barrage weapon?
No, it's not a barrage
that's right.
weapon.
Nope, don't make it. So 1 guy dies. Alright, what's next?
Now the vehicle.
I'm going to thin out the ranks here. Alright, go ahead. AV is 10.
And ordnance weapons roll?
No, they don't.
It's just the barrage. When you're firing ordnance weapons, at vehicles,
boom,
if the center of the template is not over the vehicle, then the strength of the weapon is halved.
Rounding which
down.
Is what? 4?
The strength is 8, so it's 4. Yeah.
Alright.
So
and 4. You roll 2d6 and take the best one, and that's ordnance versus. But you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
One of the dice was a 1.
So need to roll a 6.
Alright, a 5. So 9, and that doesn't even get through the truck's armor.
Yep.
Alright, well, there you go.
Las cannon. That's a hit.
You're still shooting at the gun truck, right? Okay, great.
And that's awesome. A 5.
Alright, so that was a hit. Oh, penetrating hit. Okay, the result is?
A 2. I need to roll higher than that.
Alright, I keep calling this a gun wagon. I mean to call it a looted vehicle. So, damage roll of 2 against open-topped is 3. That's weapon destroyed. I have no weapon, so that becomes immobilized. But I do get a cover save, apparently. So here comes the 4 up. Nope, no cover save for me. So this guy's immobilized. By the way, that's the worst thing ever, because it blocks this truck in. The truck basically has to sit there and do nothing. Not do nothing, but I have to go all the way around.
Yeah.
Putting me out in the open, so it's really just a very bad situation. But that's alright. Well, what it means is I can't get to this objective. My objective was to run these 2 out, as you may recall, cover this whole area, and then just get the boys in on that. But that is not allowed by Mike Dunn.
The heavy bolter is going to try to shoot at that wagon also.
Okay, I'm ready.
You know what? It's not. I'm not going to...
No, I think you have to shoot it.
Nope.
You can't. No holding back.
Not going to do it.
You can't. You have to shoot all your weapons. Yes, you do. If the unit shoots, you got to shoot. You got to shoot it all.
I can choose not to.
Can you?
If I had a flamer,
I would
like to shoot the flamer.
I don't know. I think you do.
I could choose not to.
Heat of battle, Mike Dunn. All right, I let old Mike Dunn off the hook. No, it doesn't have to shoot with everything. The only thing we found was pretty ambiguous. Pretty ambiguous.
Okay, then the grenade launchers are going to fire. There's a small template. have 3 grenade launchers in this unit inside the
So
thing.
frag grenades? Okay, I'm ready.
Firing 3 frag grenades at those guys on the incinerator. 24-inch range, so they're all...
Alright. So this is the veterans here then?
No, they're
Who's shooting the grenade launchers?
They're a special weapons squad.
Okay. Alright, that sounds good. And they're shooting at
the
boys.
The boys.
Got it.
So,
I'm ready.
Good grief, scatter dice again.
Here it comes. So where are you putting the thing before
this guy.
Right here?
The
or
one
here?
behind him, yep.
Okay.
That one.
Here's the first roll.
Whoa.
6 inches that way.
-3. So it's
-3.
still not going to hit anything.
Well, I don't know. It only scatters 3 inches.
3 inches? I don't
think it's anybody. I guess I could have shown you, so it scatters like that.
Hit.
Okay, so that's, I'm going to say 4.
And then the last one is also a hit.
Okay,
Let's
great.
just
So
leave it there.
8 hits. Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to roll dice on that thing.
Strength 4, toughness 4,
Oh.
right? What are you talking about? It's perfectly average. What are you groaning about, Mike?
I'm groaning about my my low rolls against the vehicles for armor penetration.
You did just
it's a 3
fine
and a
this
4,
round.
but still a 5 or a 6.
Here it
would be
goes.
Nice.
These are cover saves, so 3 guys die.
And they move, so their rapid fire weapons are out of range. I can see with this unit, where'd the tape measure go? And they didn't move, so they're going to try to fire.
Well, they can't be in range. Because if they are, it means either I deployed more than 12 inches out, which guy, maybe I did, or you deployed thing. But if they're actually in range, then you should hit me. Go ahead. Measure it. See if it's 24. Was it not? Or 20? Because if I did go ahead, then I should be punished for my oversight.
I don't think so.
All right, just barely.
Yeah, I think
well, maybe I did something right then.
Range.
All right, I'm ready.
The autocannon is going to shoot at... The autocannon is going to shoot at the truck. This one.
Okay.
Back behind.
Ready?
So that's a cover save.
Okay. So wait, this is the Sentinel then?
Sentinel, yeah.
All right, go for it. What's the range on the autocannon?
48.
Okay, go ahead. So why are you rolling 2 dice? Because
It's
2 shots.
yeah,
so
it's
that's
2
2
shots.
hits, strength 7. Wow, that's 2 penetrating hits. And the results depend. Oh wait.
You get
Let me
your
save.
cover saves.
4 ups. 1 saved, 1 not. Wow, that's great. Okay,
So
next.
open topped, so it's a +1.
So 4, immobilized. Ha! I wonder what I'm going to do next turn.
Also. Okay. The missile launcher
Wow,
teams.
I really got cramped out
The
there.
last ones.
Oh,
the
that's
missile
these
launcher
guys here.
teams.
Wow, I didn't even notice those guys.
They're going to shoot at...
You know what's great about the new YouTube upload limits? That I can just show all half hour of the Imperial Guard shooting phase.
Yeah.
Okay, go, roll.
Okay.
What's going
The
on?
missile launchers are going to shoot at the... the Ludas. Is that what they're
Okay.
called?
Yeah, Ludus.
The Ludus.
Now, I keep saying the def guns, but that's their weapon. So is this immobilized
Yes.
then? Okay, so immobilized. Got it.
So we got 48 inches. They're all in range. Here we go. Oh, these are, might as well do frag, I guess.
All right, here we go. Wait, hold on. Put it on one. Which one? That
That
one
guy.
right there? Okay. Good thing I spread my guys out. I took casualties, so it wouldn't be so thick. That's a hit.
That's
That's
stay
2.
there. The next
Okay.
one, 2 inches.
2 inches.
That might
That's
clip
still
a guy.
2 guys. No, that's 2 guys.
Okay.
Okay, so
the
4 hits so
last
far.
one,
7
nothing.
inches
Yeah.
off into no man's
Minus
land.
3 radius goes
All right.
to- So 4.
Strength 4, toughness 4. All right, 3 wounding hits. I have 3 dice in my hand. 4 up for cover, and that's 1 guy dead. All right, let's check morale on the looters. lutas, because they are below. They took 25% casualties at least. I believe there were 11 to begin with. So here's the roll for that. And a 9 means they fail. The lutas are taken off. 2 inches. Great. End of Imperial Guard turn 1. That's 1. And Orks claim this objective. Troops unit within 3 inches. So there's 1. Orks claim this objective. There's 2. And then I'm disembarking these guys and running them off. That's going to be my first move. You mean the terrain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The painted
it's
terrain.
like, and there's
Just
like
cool.
this, the incinerator says grots that fall in, and it has hash marks on it. So, yeah, the Orks are interested in those types of demographics. Okay, so the deal with Orks is that they're fearless until they go down to a certain number. I believe it's 10 or maybe 8. So in any case, like their leadership is equal to the number of guys in the unit. And if it's a certain amount or higher, then basically they'd have no fear. So that's a problem with the trucks. The trucks are great, but they take away, by having units small enough to go in them, they take away the Orcs' big strength. Because we saw that in the game versus the Blood Angels, is 5 units each of 10 Orcs charging in, take massed casualties, right? And then each one of them has to take a test at -8 or whatever it is. That's different than 2 units of 30 Orcs running in, and you do 10 casualties all told, and they're all just fearless. Huge difference, and unfortunately that made the Orcs a foot slogger army, and basically took out the whole speed freaks, charge up with lots of trucks thing. And they tried to fix that in Imperial armor by giving the trucks basically a lot of different uses, the model kit, and by making the Junka, or whatever it is. But in the basic Orc list, the truck's not that good. I'm just experimenting here with the idea of the trucks as wreckage. So, but you know, they blow up 10 open-topped. And they blow up so easy, and the Orcs inside are so vulnerable to that. Now, the ramshackle thing I think helps them a little bit, but you know, they all take a strength 3 hit. That's basically 3 or 4 guys die, effectively. And now what? Now the unit of 12 is down to 8, which makes them not really that viable. So that's the unfortunate thing with the trucks, that no doubt they'll fix when the Orc Codex comes out in 2013. Alright, so here's the Orcs' big gambit. Wow, these opening moves are so important. I moved the Shooter Boys, ran 6. So basically, Mike's got to shoot me off of cover here to get me off of this objective. And I'm still pretty much at full strength. So there's that. Keeping the Burna Boys in here. They really can't do anything. The Battle Wagon moved 12. Ran the Scorches. By run, I mean at full speed. So here, over there, zipped up. Deal with me. These guys are still embarked, and I moved the truck fast. I did kind of hem myself in with all these boys. Like, I didn't let the vehicles just couldn't get out. But with any luck, I'll claim that and that, possibly that and that at the end of Mike's next turn. Mike's got a full plate this turn, because he's got to remove me off of
4 objectives.
4. I'm on 4. I only need 3 to win. So he has to get me off of 2 objectives this turn, or it's game over at the end of turn 2. Which reminds me, because we're playing with this scenario, and we're still going to tweak it, I was thinking it should be a point. Every objective gives a point every turn for the entire 5 to 7 turns, for a total pointage of potentially 9 objectives times 7 turns would be, I can do it, 63 points, basically, that they give up. And I think that would be a much more interesting game, to keep tallying that, because you'd have to keep guys on the objectives. But by doing it where you take the objective and then move on, that does make for a more aggressive game, and it makes it so you have to get out there and get the middle objectives, and you have to do it fast. But then again, that might favor certain armies. But then again, that could be part of the story. Orc turn 1 only had moving, no shooting or close combat. Everything just ran up. So here goes Mike. Imperial Guard turn 2. Yeah, and the situation is I'm sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives. He has to get me off of at least 2. Remove me from 2. This is an easy one right here, with just the 12 guys. The mech is giving a cover save, so that's nice. That may save them, it may not. I mean, and he has to kill every last orc in that unit, or the knob is within 3 inches and he'll take it. So Mike better not forget to issue his orders again this turn. Okay, at the end of Orc turn 1, Mike did take 2 objectives. He took one in the manufacturing plant there, and he took the other one that was by the
generator back here.
Right, the mortars. The mortars are a troop choice, which is the great thing about Imperial Guard. Lots of troop choices. In fact, Mike probably has like 8 troop units.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Haha, did I call it?
8.
I called it. Okay, reserves. These are reserves, right?
They're not reserves. They're
outflank?
Outflank.
Oh, okay, great. Well, roll them. 4 up.
So...
Still got to roll. No, you roll to see if they come in.
No.
There you go. And a 1 is not showing up. Imperial Guard turn 2, movement phase. What happened?
This squad moved up and around. I have a sneaky plan for that.
Okay.
Everything else, same kind of thing, just moving forward a little bit.
Okay.
The Lehman Russ pivoted again.
Oh, and shooting
back.
this
It's
direction.
shooting that direction to see if I
Okay, well
can't
there's
hit
only
him.
one thing over
Yep.
there. All right.
Um,
Scorcha.
The only
What's
really
next?
thing of note is the Hellhound zipped forward and is going to shoot some stuff.
It's going to be some incineration right there. Is that a Kim cannon? What is that going to be?
No,
a flame
it's the Chem
template?
cannon, but it's the regular
Oh,
Hellhound.
okay. All right.
The regular flame cannon.
So I'm looking at a very heavy flamer. All right. I'm ready.
Okay.
On to Imperial Guard turn 2 shooting. Let's do it.
First off is going to be the Lehman Russ shooting at that.
Here it comes.
The big cannon.
10 open topped.
The big cannon first. It hits.
All right. I'm ready.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What's the strength?
It's strength. I think it's only strength 8. Yeah, strength 8.
Wow. Doesn't it use the giant template?
No, because it's the
Vanquisher.
Vanquisher cannon.
Got
It's
it.
just the single shot.
But wait, you roll 2d6 for armor penetration.
Oh.
8 plus 2d6.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right, so
Jiminy
1
cricket.
and 2.
Okay, so
there
that's
you
a
go. That's a
penetrating hit.
penetrating hit. Okay,
Oh,
go for
I
it.
need to remember that. A 4.
Plus 1 for open topped is 5, so that's wrecked.
Yep. You
So-
totally have an armor set, or
A cover save?
I got guys and
All right, fine.
stuff in the way.
4 up. Nothing. So
Okay.
it's wrecked. Whoops. Very good.
That leaves these
All
guys
right.
free to shoot. Oh, orders.
I'm ready. Do your orders. Come on.
Orders.
So technically, if we were in a tournament,
Then the orders are
like
out.
I would ever be at a tournament, you would. I'd be like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal. What? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
orders.
Go ahead.
Good grief.
I'm sorry I said anything. I
No,
shouldn't have.
that's right.
So if you have faulty memory, Imperial Guard probably not the army for you.
Yes.
Because of all the movement and the things you have to remember. Same with Orks. Lots of oddball rules and stuff. What doesn't have oddball rules? Space Marines are pretty straightforward. I think that's why
Unless you're
they're a
Blood
good
Angels
beginner
or
army. Yeah, you have.
Space Wolves or something.
Yeah, Blood Angels. Anything where you have to remember all this stuff, like the Red Thirst. Oh, I didn't make my rolls for that. So there you go.
Fire, second ring fire.
First off, who's issuing the order? Just so we know.
This guy.
Okay.
He's got to issue it to them.
Is he a senior officer or a junior?
The junior officer.
Junior officer. He's issuing an order to a unit within 12 inches, right? Okay, so here's the leadership test, which they
That's the
make.
leadership test.
And,
They get to fire 3 shots if they're in close range.
all right, and they probably will be.
The last guy, actually the last guy is.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
ready.
well, the last guy's not.
All right, so 24 las cannon shots on the shooter, boys. Let's roll.
Oh, 1 dice off the edge of the table.
Here we go. Here you go. Go ahead and re-roll that. So 4 ups to hit. Remove all the misses.
That's awesome.
That was good. That was above average. Strength 3, toughness 4. 5 ups. 5 saves. Okay, 5 cover saves, 4 ups. 3 guys die. 1, 2, 3. All right, what's next?
Okay. The commissar and the sergeant have bolt pistols. The commissar's
Here they
ballistic
come.
skill is higher. This is the regular guy. He hits, and the commissar misses.
Misses.
So the regular guy.
Why am I repeating
that's,
everything? Nothing.
Nothing.
4 versus 4. All right,
Okay,
what's
next guy issuing order, same order.
First rank fire.
First rank fire, second rank fire.
Now, with orders, you issue them all at the top of the turn, or do you do them as you go along?
You go in order, so if you fail one, it's over.
Okay. But you resolve them then, right? Who knows? Who cares? All right,
Yeah.
just keep rolling.
Okay.
So
This guy.
leadership check.
Yep, first rank fire, second rank fire.
They
That's
make it with a
pass.
7. All right. Checking
They are
range.
all in range.
All within 12 inches. And that's because the knob had to be up here. Could have taken the objective way back here. Oh, but no. Oh, but no, I had to move way up.
7, 8, 9 guys.
27 shots. Here they come. Hitting on 4. So that was quite a few hits.
Yeah.
That was like 15 hits. So slightly above average.
And
Quite a bit
moving on.
above average. Maybe at about 60%, 65% hit rate. Wounding on 5s. I keep... Oh, wow. Look at all those 5s and 6s. Look at you go. You're a 5 and 6 rolling machine. That is very high. So hold on. Let's do the math just really quick. 27 shots should have been 14 hits. Should have been about 4 or 5 wounding hits. So how many am I looking at?
We have
here?
11.
And here come the saves on 4s. And that was not a lot of saves. Only 3 saves. So
4.
4 saves. So 7 guys die. Okay. Go ahead. What's next?
How are you getting that cover save?
3. Oh, I need to take guys. 4.
Oh,
Well, most of my guys, you can't
that's
even
the whole
see
unit.
them.
That's the whole unit.
The
My
whole
bad.
unit wraps all the way around here. So 2, 3. So 3, 4. Guy, if I take the knob, I might be out of range of other stuff. Right?
Yeah.
Well, wait, who has yet to shoot? Just these guys right there?
These guys, the missiles.
Well, the flamers
these
only
guys-
have 3.
Yeah, the flamers are not in range. These 2 units. There's a.
Gosh, should I assign the wounds to the knob? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think they're within 12 inches, though, either of those units. So,
Yeah, they moved. So they
okay,
would be out of
2,
range.
3, 2, 4. I've got to keep coherency here. So let's do that, and this. Okay, that'll make it harder for template weapons to hit them, too. Okay, here we go. So 11 casualties, but they're still not below the amount needed for not being fearless. But I still have a lot of shooting to endure,
Out of
so
range, out of range.
I might completely just disintegrate here.